Imagine a Russia that thought it was safe on its own territory. Today, the Ukrainian army is striking where no one expected. Ships, refineries, and even Russian military infrastructure are being targeted. The situation is becoming critical for Moscow, and air defenses are showing signs of weakness. Subscribe to stay updated on the latest military news. Recently, a striking event caught attention. The Russian cargo ship Port Olia 4, carrying components for Shahed drones from Iran, was hit by Ukrainian forces in the Caspian Sea. According to Anatoly Krachinsky, an aviation expert and head of electronic warfare equipment production, this strike is no minor incident. It disrupts Russian supply chains, particularly the deliveries of strategic military equipment. The ship, owned by the sanctioned Russian company MG Flot LLC, was struck near the Port of Olia in the Astrakhan region. This attack marks the first confirmed loss of its kind and shows that Ukraine can reach strategic targets far from its own territory. But the attacks don't stop there. Ukrainian forces have recently destroyed 2 oil refineries and 2 pumping stations in Russia. Robert Magyabravdi, commander of the Unmanned Systems Forces, reports that 1 refinery burned for over 60 hours, paralyzing part of Russia's energy supply. Anatoly Krachinsky emphasizes that these attacks reveal a Russia unprepared for the threat of drones and long-range missiles. Donetsk and Kursk airports are being rebuilt to launch Shahed drones, but the fear of losing control of airspace remains high. According to the expert, Russia now needs to strengthen its air defense systems to protect its territory. Ukraine, on the other hand, is gradually increasing the diversity and complexity of its strikes. Each attack demonstrates Ukraine's ability to carry out combined operations on critical sites, complicating the strategic situation for Russia. Russian air defenses, already under pressure, can no longer prevent all attacks. The military situation on the Russian front is evolving rapidly. Every Ukrainian strike sends a clear message. The conflict is no longer limited to Ukraine's borders. Moscow must adapt or risk losing further control over its own territory. For Ukraine, every successful operation is a step toward weakening the Russian war machine while showing that modern warfare increasingly relies on mobility, drones, and precision strikes. The Ukrainian army continues to strike, and Russia must now protect its territory against an enemy that can hit far and hard. The story of this war is still being written, and each attack could change the outcome. Subscribe to follow all our analyses and stay informed in real time.